So I am back, all fresh and shiny. Okay, let's continue here then. If he wants to throw us out now, the nice constable, he can do so.
Can't see anything of use.
That's a barrel full of dead fish.
It won't budge.
Yeah, it won't budge. But I think he's not even here anymore, since he knows that intermission. That right, be cautious when sneaking past enemies to avoid detection. Keep in cover wherever possible. Stick to the shadows, move slowly and keep as low as possible. Yeah, well, we need to do that now. So we have seen from a third eye perspective from up there, I think, from the church tower or whatever it is, the clock, where the clock is, which is ringing now by coincidence. We have seen this place, and
if I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown.
You get thrown in jail. I like how they say that.
It won't budge.
So you can't enter that. Yeah, what about that vision? It's yeah, you know, I can tell you this is this wasn't like a cutscene from like when you switch to another place or another scene, like meanwhile at blah blah blah. It wasn't like something like that. It happened for a reason that we could see that. So we did see that, if you want to say so. That's all I'm going to say for now.
I wonder why they cordoned it off.
I don't. Okay, so let's go to that other part of the town which we haven't been to yet, which I have talked about before. They're all
looking for Brian.
basically are saying just fuck off, or I'm too afraid to talk to you. That's, I can tell you that.
It won't open.
That's also that what all the doors are saying. Like, they should put up a sign. Fuck off, piss off, go away. Everything is closed here.
Open.
You don't have to bother with it. So remember, we got that bottle of rum.
With a good windpipe and early in its howlings, gallons miles. My boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love the light in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no, we were bold and brave, and we loved the fight in the wild midnight, in the storm of the mountain waves. The timbers creak and the sea birds shriek. There's lightning, young blast. Hard to leave what my friend does. for the storm is gathering fast. Ha ha, Sir Knight!
That's an interesting song.
But the winds which shower our sail shall never scare the mariner. In the Wingate sits a sailor.
So he's like a sailor.
Huh? Who's that lad? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok! That's been my name. Though too few years it now. Zadok Khaled.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking the business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Yeah, we have a bottle of something nice. Look how greedy he is. Snaps that right
Why,
off
you're
your hand.
uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
Now he pukes on me? No.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began.
Obed.
Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods.
Get better gods.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his way.
Like, my God is better than yours.
And all that while
Almost said
preaching
bigger.
and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that direful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these tales.
Oh, was a massacre.
The music.
Jail thrown open, mounds of the dead and the dying, shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all?
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths
Wait.
of Dagon. Aye, he took the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dog Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
So, he was talking about weight, which is the one,
Tonight, boys, we must fight, but the winds which shower our sail shall never scare
The one Burnham wanted to rob.
A
He's
seedy
safe.
looking bar called the Garden. Unfortunately, it's shut.
Yeah, another thing that I wanted to say is
It won't budge.
that there's something behind that poster. You'll see. Well, 1 second before this lady talks to us. This is, of course, a new plot. And the whole Asian thing is sort of going on in the background, maybe. If at all. Maybe, maybe not. So it's all about Dagon and some creatures that came from the sea and killed everyone, and they had to take some oaths, and I don't know. Let's see here.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And is there anyone in Innsmouth who doesn't know my name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to
We
follow
read
me.
about her.
It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here.
She has
Wicked
normal
things.
eyes.
Strange. Trust me. I'm good with strange.
She's actually quite
That
pretty.
remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
Unusual.
Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary.
That would be an
Now,
elder
I
saying.
must leave before we're seen together.
And it is also a safe
I've
place.
seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
An elder sign in the Cthulhu myth keeps away many monsters, and if you like draw it above an entrance, they cannot step through that entrance. But we are not going to save yet. What are those posters? The Face Church? What? Methodic Church. Vision again. It is a vision, I tell you that. So we should find the town's poorhouse. Yeah, I think we don't want to look in there, huh? See? That thing again. That lady hanging from the ceiling. And there is Miss Lawrence again. Yeah, you cannot click on any of those.
The window looks into some old passageway.
They won't they won't help us at all.
I'm looking for Brian.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
This Miss Lawrence was The only lady who helped us so far. So let's try
It
here.
won't open.
Something's coming. Anything fought like this
Since? Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes.
It's unlocked.
Alright, so loading screen, which means a new map, a new place.
If I see you without fire, I'll report your order.
Oh, let's say nothing.
Yeah, they're all frightening them.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I can't be seen talking to you.
It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Here's a funny scene now.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
See? It's not only a feeling. And there's another one of those hooded things, you could say. Look at those hands. Okay, the left one is bandaged and the right one, it's like deformed, and they are not even looking up. Neat, huh?
Do you need any help?
Hello, strange fella.
It won't budge.
What's up?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
So
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
They all know that I'm there. They all know my name. This sure is a small town where news travels fast. Vision again. This time from the other side. Hop. From the other side of the poorhouse.
Since old Lady Warnes passed away,
I'm
the food's
watching
rotten,
him.
but we'll die soon enough.
If you want so. Yeah. Have you seen that? So it wasn't my point of view. It was some creature's point of view. But I could see from its point of view. So this is kinda odd. And he obviously did see it and didn't care.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Look at that. Lice, bugs, I don't know.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Let's take that medkit. Some moss flying into the candle. Or into the fire, rather.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Look at that. She's not sleeping there. Obviously. Freak out time.
It won't budge.
Yeah, so she's dead.
It won't budge.
She's just left there dying. And rotting now. So we're back at the street again, and yeah, there's one thing Mr. Walters can't stand, and that's heights. He doesn't like that at all, which is some sort of problem in this game, because of course it happens a lot then, if you don't like anything.
It won't open.
Now you have a very gazing look.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
The look. She's got the look. Ugh. Show me those teeth again.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
Nice voice also. Nice, smooth voice. Some sort of murder. Everything is just left there. If one drops that in that town, he just stays where he is.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see.
The
So,
Innsmouth look.
what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites.
She
Daddy
does.
says we gotta keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance. It won't open.
Do 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 do.
It won't budge.
Look at what she's drawing. Some tentacle shit. An elder sign. What's that other stuff? Look at the bottom left.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
So, which one is mom and which one is dad now?
It won't open.
Yeah, they're all closed.
It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't open.
So we're getting, as you have seen now, yeah, first of all we're getting the paranoid and shaky. We're getting a view, panoramic vision through the eyes of someone who might be important or dangerous to us. It's kind of foresight, or yeah, you can
Nothing of interest.
see what might happen
An old chest of drawers.
very soon. It's like you
It won't budge.
can see some seconds into the future, usually. Growl. Woohoo, who's there? Hello? Boom! There's Mommy. And she is pissed. Crunch. Blackout. Yeah, our mind doesn't like that, so we go a little insane and poco loco in the head. Let's get out of that place. So, this was the room where the creature, the mummy creature, was living. A mattress where she could relax her fishtail ass
Looks like a diary.
and write her diary. Ah, we cannot pick up that. Alright, so let's go downstairs here. The door has been ripped apart. And Ramona is dead, killed by her mother.
No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. You'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It sounds less than blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
That are the old ways, huh? Quite respectful to the girl's dead body.
Nothing of interest here.
That's what I meant. He's like breathing heavily and his voice is totally relaxed and calm.
It's Ramona's coloring book.
Alright, another thing we got, so let's take a look at that now. No. Yes. No. Alright. Arkham Advertiser, 7th February to 1922. Innsmouth robbery. Missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today. As authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It is a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the Advertiser. Yeah, the old ways. They handle things the old ways. Like the old ways. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the county now, if not the state. The chief constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Groceries regional manager Mr. Arthur Anderson that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. So, Mr. Wade was talking about a combination to a safe which we can get out of his diary. So we can only read the last entry. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake listening to the movements of that thing that I married, pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon, damn the oath, and damn the town fathers for not hanging Obadmarsh when they had the chance. No burning him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot and start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she will become. So she probably would have become one of those fish lady. Yeah, now that song from the Cthulhu Society comes to mind, right? It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman. I love that song. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy. So much that I still use the month, day and year as a 4-numbered combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. It is as though I am trying to preserve that day forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy. Well, we kinda took care of that for him. Before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she's my daughter and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all this. It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman everywhere I go. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating a life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Yeah, so yeah, we got that combination. We'll still have to figure out how it is exactly when we are at the save. So let's take a look at the coloring book. The Ramona Waits coloring book. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It is hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word mother. What can it mean? Well, we have seen that. These profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind. No, not really, because we have seen it. We have seen the truth. So let's find that save of Mr. Wade at the variety store. Does he always have like heart measuring equipment attached to him? I don't know. Yeah, let's get out of here. Panic mode. It's over now. You can relax. She had to die anyway, mister. Cannot go there. We came from there. We cannot jump anywhere. So the bodies are gone now.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault.
No.
The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. You've got to do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
So we gotta... What's the original song? I think it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I think it's something like this. It's a cover. Yeah, we have a bad eye here. Oh, poor fellow. Bandages. Let's use one of those. No? Just escape, I think. Yeah. Everywhere I go. Alright, back to the old map. Can I move now? Yeah, now. Look at this shit. Blood all over the place here. What a mess. Everywhere I go. Yeah, well, variety store. Well. Let's try this door down here.
It's unlocked.
This is a spooky place. Spooky, spooky. Look at this. What a mess. Alright, some, I don't know, pork is hanging from the ceiling on some meat hooks. Neat. He could use that as a weapon, but he does not want to. He doesn't feel the need to arm himself yet, even though this town is really a little cuckoo. Oh, fish, fish, and even more fish. Some mat, a girl breaking into a safe.
It won't budge.
It won't budge. Alright.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy
The
son!
ends
Who
must
hell are
look.
you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No?
Fish
I
girl?
really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm
You
from
know,
out of town. The Order
she
doesn't
could be
hold
like-
much sway with me.
Like a superhero.
Really? Out of town, you say?
Fish girl.
How interesting. I'm Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
Lover boy.
No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
She seems nice, though, even if she has that special look. Doesn't she? Well, of course she's not as pretty as Miss Lawrence, but... well, we cannot have it all. Alright, so now we've got to figure out how to open that thing now. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Alright, so yesterday was her 10th birthday. So it's month, day and year. So the last letters, the last numbers would be 22. I guess, or was it 21? Month's day. Two, 7. No, 2, 6. Because yesterday was the birthday. 2, 6. 2, 2. How can you... I don't think this is possible because... maybe. I don't know. But in which direction? Starting clockwise. So 2, 6, 2, 2, and the clock goes right, doesn't it? Yeah. 6. No, I messed that up. Yeah, whatever.
I must have made a mistake.
Of course you have. So, 2, 6, 2. No, I made a mistake. Yeah, I did make a mistake now.
I must have made a mistake.
Of course, it's not this year, but it's her birthday, so she's 10 years old. Yeah, we'll check that out. And she's like 10 years or 12 or what? 10. She's 10. So it would be 12. Which means...
That's not right.
Yeah, I know. Which means 2, 6, 1, 2.
I must have made a mistake.
Shit. Fuck that. Alright. Let's take a look at that photo. Yeah, we can't see it. We can't see it. A photo of Brian Burnham with Bruce Billingham. There's a message on the back. It reads, "I love you, BB." Brutal bitch. No, Brian Burnham. Alright, let's get through this again. Last entries today. And today is the 7th, so... Or is it the 6th? 6th? I don't get it, because this is a new newspaper. Right? So she's 10 months, which is February. 2 day, which is either 5, 6 or 7, and we have tried 6. Starting clockwise. Yeah, if we could only know which date it is today. Game time doesn't really help. Well, let's just try. Oh. Yeah,
I must have made a mistake.
So let's just try 5 then. 2, 5, 1, 2. No, still wrong.
I must have made a mistake.
I know that it is wrong, because it opens it from on its own, if you get the combination right. So clockwise. Oh, so I fucked up. Of course I fucked up. What am I doing here? I am so stupid. Yeah, I said clockwise, but what I did was I made it counterclockwise. Made it turn counterclockwise. So let's try 2612 again. 2 6 1 2. Here we go.
Yes, that's it.
And the save point, which we won't use just yet. And a giant ass book.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Okay, let's check that book out. A heavily bound manuscript embossed with the title Book of Dagon. It's a translation of some ancient glyphs, or glyphs, as you prefer. Book of Dagon. This book is handwritten. Oh, and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work, translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. Sounds wicked. They are the greatest one. Yeah. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones. Yeah. And everyone who knows Cthulhu has already heard of the Deep Ones before, of course. Who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. Yeah. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking. And there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. Yeah, those sacrifices, they never can be nice and clean. They have to be as cruel as possible. Right? Those dark gods sure like their suffering. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins. Erotics, I almost said. Into unthinkably I just give up. Unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall. For they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals are greatly revered for their age and size. So they are sort of deep ones too, but really big and old deep ones. Alright. The greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Riley. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off as though the translation has not been finished. So we have an incomplete translation book, sort of dictionary, whatever. That was the safe, and it's empty. So, what now? Go back outside? I guess so. There's nothing more we can do here. Dum-de-dum.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Indeed. So let's take the bus and ride home in our nice cozy bed. Yeah, of course.
The next stop is Newburyport.
Newburyport. That was the word. What's up with you here?
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Yep. Wait till swing for that.
They sure seem eager to see him dead. Hey, Mr. Bus Driver.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Nothing I want to talk to you about, stranger.
Where is the fucker? He's gone. I'm stuck in this city. Alright. Fuck this shit. So, this is Gilman Hotel. And you know what? Again, the wallpaper is coming down here.
A dusty assortment of old books.
Grandfather clock. Yeah, wait. So there's the save point. I'm not going to use that yet. So even if the bus driver was here, I can tell you that he doesn't want me to leave. He just says, fuck you, I'm driving tomorrow, if at all. Something like that. So we are at the hotel now.
It won't open.
Let's check out that place. Be quiet.
Evening, Joe. Did you hear Waits killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame. Maybe not. What do you mean maybe, Charlie? I seen how they dragged him off. Caked in blood he was. Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing. I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight. Would that be the strange fella you brought into Innsmouth a couple hours back? Yeah. I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
So the bus driver is inside there. And they don't want me to leave, those bastards.
Stop bothering me, stranger.
What an asshole. Oh yeah, the visions. They're not only... No, they're not a vision to the future. They can be. But sometimes they're also a vision back to the past. Well, basically they're visions to what is important for you.
Will you be leaving soon?
This bus ain't going nowhere tonight, fella. Engine's blown, they say.
Ah, engine's
Wait till
blown.
morning.
Damn. Is there another bus out of Innsmouth?
No, but there's a hotel behind me. Gilman will have board for the night.
You know, Mr. Walters, in your place, if I were you, I would go on foot. I would fucking go on foot if I would have heard what I just heard here now. But it's gotta be, you know, traumatic and everything.
Evening.
Aye.
Look at the
My
hand.
name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
Look at the hand.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
It seems the bus has been delayed till morning.
Is it, sir? That's an awful shame.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Yeah, I bet.
Great. That sounds just swell.
You see, here's the same shirt.
Hey, you alright there, sir? Starting to look kind of funny there for a while.
With the stripes.
Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
The key. Behind him, at the counter.
Thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
I love how they keep sticking that to him.
Come with me. I need
Outsider here, outsider there.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
It's a neck. Have you seen his neck? So that was the street before the hotel, I think, from the backside. So here's the key.
It's the key to the back office. It's unlocked.
This place is more than a mess. Bloody
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
ahead. Some ammo. Well,
I wonder what secrets this book holds.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. Had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
yeah, I think I'm going to save. No, I'm not. Oh man.
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well. Keep on
I'm
the right.
tight.
Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Quiet. Splatter. Splatter boy.
It's locked.
They fucking locked the door. Alright, so there's not much you can do and find in this
It won't open.
hotel here.
It won't budge.
You
It won't budge.
hear some weird
It
noises.
won't budge.
You can enter here. And the funny thing is, here, you can reach the same room through here. They're next to each other, so you have to sort of lock that bolt and bolt that door here, so that you're really covered. Not that it would
An old wardrobe.
help too much, and you cannot move that wardrobe. Which is a shame.
Nothing of interest.
You can move...
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
You can move that wardrobe, but... No, you can't. Scratch marks. Yeah, well. Ah, so you can also bolt that door. But only from the other side.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
The Gilman Hotel. So it is February 7th today. I didn't even get that there was a new day. When did that happen? Anyway, early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated. I'll admit I have not the slightest clue and idea what that means. Depressed and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. You can say that out loud. My detective's instinct, yeah, we all have that, all PIs need to have that, tells me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. So that's what they call it. It's not the Innsmouth look, it's the taint. They're tainted. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Loverboy. I love that phrase, that expression. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. Yeah, the fish heads, of course. She doesn't come across as a type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, alright. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon see some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh, rituals on Devil's Reef, those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. It's also far-fetched. But what else could explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. Ah, those dreams again. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings, like no architecture I have ever seen. And my body in the dreams. It's so strange, I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. So that's what he calls it. Spooky vision. Used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes. But now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. So these abilities, that gift, that hidden nature that the cultists talked about him, which is somehow connected to those alien race of Lycian, it enables him to read the minds of others, and somewhat more, obviously. I'm so edgy. I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. You had some. You could have drank from it. Is that the correct word? I know. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I make an early start in the morning. So, Shadow Out of Time, Part 1. The Yeasons again. They always make that sound. Those clapping noise.
City of Narcotis. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Human, where have you put the outsider? Top of the house, room 401. Come on, let's have him.
Let's have him. No, let's not have him. So this is like a operation room, theater, medical, you know, where they teach the students how to operate people. Attack of the Fishman. Everywhere I go.
Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side.
Yeah, we gotta really be quick now.
Moving about.
Break the door down.
Moving about. Those are trying to break in here.
Quick, I see him ahead. Check the door.
So now we can move that thing here.
The door won't be bolted. They've got him. Don't let him get away. Stop!
Yeah, I gotta concentrate a little bit here.
They've got him. He's climbing out the window. Outsider, stop! He's on the other side. Shoot him!
Jesus. Yeah, I know, Mr. Waters.
After him!
What the hell? There's a fishman lying there. Of course I miss. I don't know, I was so slow suddenly. I don't notice that I got hit.
I see him ahead. Check the door.
They got him. Climbing out the window.
It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman. Everywhere I go.
Take him down. He's up there. After him.
Man, can you stop that shit, please?
Get that way. Don't let it get away.
It won't open.
Oh, so it won't open. And we just love heights. Heights, I mean. Man. How are you, Mr. Walters? Ah, there's one. One asshole waiting for us. But I want that medkit. Please, can I have that medkit? Give me that medkit. Alright, here's a safe room, and yeah, I think I'm going to do my first save here. Because this whole running stuff is really brutal. Everywhere I go. So in sneak mode you will be less visible to enemies. Try using sneak mode to assess the route ahead and study enemy patrols. Yeah, and you can totally forget that, what you have read there just now, because that sneak mode is the slowest thing you will ever see in a game. It's you're hardly moving at all, and it doesn't help you, well, almost at all. So just crouch and you'll do fine. Down, down. Come on. There he is. Yeah, we'll have to wait here for a little while. So he's facing in my direction now. Fuck that shit. Totally forgot where to go now.
Don't open.
Shit. Back at the beginning?
What now? Stop him! Don't let him get away! Don't let him escape! Where did he go? Spread out!
Ah, no, here.
Keep it down! Search the area! Spread out! Kill!
Man, fuck you.
Search the area! Spread out! Don't let him get away! Search the area! Spread out!
You can do it! Yes, you are the best.
Search the area! Spread out!
Yeah, you're going to hear that a lot too. That search the area. Spread out. Spread out. Alright, we have some antidote here also. And still quite a lot of bandages and some shotgun shells and post-mortem records. Where did they come from? She were a lively one and no mistake. I kept her going as... Ah, that was the thing we found in the hotel. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. After she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. Liver. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. Ha, funny guy is this hotel owner. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped, and he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone there weren't nothing it could do, just twitch. I took it out the strap so it could move free and I watched. The new gag worked much better and he was more quiet than the last. Yeah, that's a way to spend one's day. Having fun torturing people and eating them afterwards. So there's another save point here.
Lost him off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
So we need to go. All right. Shotgun dude. One shot with that thing and you're a goner. That's really no fun. Rats. Even more rats. Panic!
Lost it. Somewhere. Get the front doors open. Search the alleys and streets. In the name of the order.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
So there's a save point behind here. What the hell? Oh boy. Yeah, I think Fraps is having some trouble with the recording here. Let's take that.
All the drawers are locked.
Now, of course, you've got to open it to this side. So this is the same hall than before, as before, I think. And we need to go there, out there. There's one standing there. This sucks. This whole position here sucks. Oh, he's turning around. Oh man, this is totally annoying. Seriously, I'm teleporting here.
Stop!
Fuck this.
My God! It's him! Kill him!
Yeah, I think I'll have to save there, even if that sucks ass. Close the freaking door. Man, this sucks. Yeah, I don't know. You see it yourself. It's all laggy and whatnot. So I'll have to save you now. Shit. See ya.